Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting the BizDev theme song lined up. Going to talk about how every company needs to be a media company today. And I think you'll see why. Hope you'll stick around for me.
BizDev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. BizDev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. BizD with C, brought to you by Cameron T. BizD with C.
Really want your comments and questions, so definitely get those over to me.
Not even selling it. This is intelligent. If you watch it, I promise you benefit. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. BizDev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. BizDev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. BizD with C, brought to you by Cameron T. BizD with C, brought to you by Cameron T.
Thanks for joining me today. So every company needs to be a media company. You can see from just a little bit of production that we have today, just to make this show interesting. You got music, you got lights, you got cameras. It's media, it's video. And whether you're putting up a video on social media for Facebook advertising or just putting out a video for social media or sending a flyer picture to a friend in an email or text to promote your business, you know the power of media these days. Understanding that each company, every product, every type of company has to be a media company is really important, because it's that understanding of how do you communicate in a very crowded world what you offer, what you sell, what you provide. And the way we do that is through words, through visual images. And it really is no different than 300 years ago. You would paint, on surfaces. We just have a lot more surfaces to paint on now. So understanding all the different forms of media becomes a lot more important for selling your product or service. You want to build your brand, you want to build your community, and you want to create all of the places for those folks to go to see your brand and build in your community. So that's your website, that's your social media pages. So having the right kind of photos, and it doesn't have to be hard. I will do another BizDev Live on Canva and get a little bit more deep in depth in some of the video production tools. But getting on to canva.com, using things on your phone like UCut, TikTok is a great media production device. And now, because everybody can simply take that phone and device and create media, there's no excuse not to be a media company and use the video from creating your, we're talking to somebody that designs jewelry. So documenting that process and putting that video up so that folks can see how the product is made is a really cool way of just taking what you already do, getting some media built in and distributing it, and allowing community to see what you're doing and how you're doing it so that it can enhance your brand and the product. You want to take everything that you do, whether it's documentation, basically communicating out, and there's lots of different ways. You can utilize somebody like myself to be a spokesperson for your company. You can use your staff and employees who are probably pretty good at what they're doing. Using the example of a bank recently, their social media profile wasn't that built out, and I know that they have a great marketing budget, and you sort of wonder, why aren't they utilizing their staff and employees to tell their story? They're doing probably tons of great work in terms of providing loans, and there's a whole bunch of stories that could be told, and really good, deep, heartfelt stories. Why aren't they building out their channels? And then not only are you able to promote your brand, your service better, but you're also building out these media channels that when you bring enough followers through, you can now add another revenue stream to your product or brand. Tons of numbers available out there in terms of the power of video, but by far video is what's going to bring people in, and people are going to watch it. Ideally, shorter videos, things that are power packed in terms of rehearsed content, but a short video of whatever format will almost certainly be viewed more than sentences put up on any given social media platform. So really focus on your photos, your visual images, using Canva to create visual images that have words on them, so you can get the best of both worlds there. And then even on canva.com, which I really recommend because you can get on there for free, you can even create video content, animated video content. So really a great platform to get on there. There's several other platforms, paid services out there, but canva.com is the best one that I've seen, and the one that I'm using the most so far right now. This logo behind me was built using canva.com. Very easy to use. I hope that's helpful to you. So work on with whatever product or service you're doing. Create your visuals, create your media, create your video. Make sure you're capturing that, putting that on a platform such as YouTube, so that you can build your channel and do your advertising, have a reservoir of media content to pull from, and then you'll add those additional revenue streams into your company, which everybody wants, a little bit more revenue. So use that to promote your brand, build your community, and fill out your website and your social media platforms. And I guarantee you'll have better success in everything that you're trying to do. Remember, no matter what kind of company you are, you're a media company as well. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. This is business development, not even selling it. This is intelligent. If you watch it, I promise you benefit. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T.